Woodward West.
We're gonna be skating with the campers all week, talking history. Didn't somebody tail drop from up there? And give you guys a complete tour of the place.
Back here, there was actually a mega ramp.
There's a secret 12 stair at Woodward, kids.
Yes! 20 years ago, our parents dropped us off at Woodward West for the first time, so it's only fitting that they came back with us this week.
I've never been on a date like this ever.
If I was a kid and I could skateboard, this would be where I'd want to be.
I describe this as the country club for skateboarders.
First time I came to Woodward, I was 10 years old, and we got here and it was just like being at a theme park.
Being here again as an adult, the memories just came flooding back.
I didn't realize how much I missed this place until we came here this time. Woodward West.
This is the junction, one of Woodward's newest concrete sections.
Yeah, it's crazy to see this now compared to what it used to be. This wasn't the junction before, it was called the Enterprise, and it was this huge structure of skate light and wood, mainly for bikes and rollerbladers, but I loved getting down in there, of course, because there was plenty of stuff to fly in and out of and off of, and grinding crazy stuff that they had.
I remember they had a big handrail, I got a lip slide. Did a nose grind on. Oh, they had this crazy quarter pipe step up. I got a kickflip on.
I know I back when they did it.
You did a few things over that channel gap too.
Yeah, I ollied the channel they used to have here. We have me feebling through the 90-degree corner here. Feebled this kink rail they used to have here.
You meloned off the top deck into a bank ramp.
I'm stoked that we got to experience it.
They had a little bit of everything.
I meloned the entire quarter pipe. There was like a vert ramp to flat.
Yeah, where is that
Shot
footage?
a photo with this dude and never saw it, never saw that footage.
They added this little street section on the side like a little later on. It had like an A-frame rail. And then like a 5-stair after and stuff.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was super fun. I know there's clips of us skating in there. Super sick that we got to experience that one. But yeah, it's cool to see it now. I know I did a crossbone over this thing that I was super stoked on. I was trying to go like as far as I possibly could. I actually did a tutorial for Woodward on how to crossbone. Ricky Flip shot that one. Today I'm gonna teach you crossbones. I went out of the quarter pipe, grinded across here, went back in. Oh, I did nose slide to fakie across the taco over there.
Kane, did you do anything in the past on this new street section?
I nollie front nosed that bump to ledge. I front blunted it. I think I have a clip of Eric impossible lip slide down the 4-stair rail.
In the corner of Junction right there, someone on a BMX bike aired from the corner up to cabin 11.
No way.
Yeah.
But we're actually gonna do a demo for the campers right here this year. So we'll see what goes down.
We're in the channel. Oh shit.
like butter.
I'm Bradley Bryan. I'm a skate coach, and I just recently got bumped up to be a supervisor for the PM crew. There was a little session in the junction, and I got told to go skate it when it was just Dalton and Kanaan. And I was really nervous because I was like, oh no, you know, it's Dalton and Kanaan Dern, you know, I'm not gonna go skate with them, I'm not gonna keep up, but I ended up having a really good time.
It's kind of neat to see the kids all look up to our sons and have them sign autographs and do all that. It's like coming back and completing where they started.
It's crazy coming back here because we used to be the kids. I remember Foundation did a demo here, and Corey Duffel and Nick Merlino were just killing it in the hangar. We were just looking up to those guys. We're like, they were the all-stars to us.
My name's Kyle Bowman. I'm the skateboard program supervisor here at Woodward West. We invite pros every week throughout the summer. Some of my hands-down favorites I like to pull up are David Gravette.
The Powell Peralta team came one week.
We enjoy seeing Tony Hawk pull up.
Chris Cookie Colbourn, dude, he was a fun one to have here too.
And of course, Ryan Sheckler, he's the face of Woodward West. He's one of my favorite pros to watch rip around here when he shows up.
Let's check out the Progression Center. I think this is the best place to learn now here at Woodward.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
agree.
Everything's like miniature.
They got the bump to rails, they got the ride-on grind rail here, they got little tiny hubbas.
Look, they have the identical rails here for the foam pit.
No, that thing
you
helped
practice.
me. I did kickflip lip on there, and then I took it to here.
Yeah, this is so fun. You can just try any trick you want right here and just fall into the foam.
You guys both grinded around the whole horseshoe here too earlier this week.
I had to. It was a trick request from the campers. Dern brothers out here taking over the Woodward West Instagram. Comment on some tricks that you want to see us try in here at the Progression Center, and we're going to try to knock them off the list tomorrow.
The next day.
What are you doing, Nolan?
We're grinding around the horseshoe. Trick request from the kids. Backside flip over the pyramid is one of them.
Next request is a heel flip tailsided. I've never done one of these, so I gotta learn it. That was Dalton's first heel flip tailslide ever, and it was also mine.
I tried to go to fakie, and I went to fakie.
Yeah,
That's what
I think
happens.
it's easier all one motion.
Yeah, that's what happens when you come to Woodward. You learn new tricks.
Yep.
Well, it says crook the long ledge, so we decided to crook this long ledge at the same time.
Yeah, let's do it. Next trick request, someone wants to see manual out of the mini ramp from the 5-foot section all the way to drop on the spine.
This ramp's so sick because it's got so many different low levels, high levels. You can just grind as far as you possibly want to.
All right, grind as long as you can. Wow, that was pretty long. The mini ramp filled with foam right here.
Kids can build up their confidence learning to drop in.
Or grinding into.
Back to the deep end. Electro fakie on the deep. Switch blunt on the deep. Big old front nose blunt. Backside nose blunt. Oh man, this is what it's all about. Blunt front 180. That, oh my gosh, blunt back 180. Front.
I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. I know every crack in these dirty sidewalks of Broadway. Muscles and nails. are shining on me like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in the star-spangled rodeo, like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers come over the
Here's a fun fact, this whole place actually used to be the gymnastics center. Gymnastics is no longer offered at Camp Woodward, but lucky for us, they made it the progression center and newly added the
And they
parkour
still have the
section.
trampolines.
They do still have trampolines.
There's a guy flying up and down
You
over
can
there.
see there's people having fun right now on them. Let's go join them. Nice. They got rock climbing.
A Western barn.
If you guys couldn't tell by now, Woodward West is actually Western themed, and I love that theme. They kept up with it, even with the parkour section.
Yeah.
Got the railroad right here. There's actually a pretty crazy skate clip I know of here. David Gravette grinded this rail.
Oh yeah.
And
That is so.
it was like a doubles line with William Spencer. I think he flipped off the trampoline, landed on his board.
Yep.
Gravette grinded the rail. There were some other parkour moves as well.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sick line. That was last year they did that. Yeah, Dalton's been skating this place like a skate park.
Well, I really don't mind the rain, and the smile can hide all the pain. Put you down when you're riding the train that's taking the long way. I dream of the things I'll do, with a subway token and a dollar tucked inside my shoe. There'll be a lot of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me. Woodward West! Woodward West! Woodward West! Woodward West! Woodward West! Like a rhinestone cowboy.
That was actually sick.
Yeah. So this is the crater. It was actually the first skate park that they built here at Woodward West. So it's the oldest concrete that you can skate still.
So I 540 this quarter pipe randomly before. Launched out of this bank, did Smith pop out with the tactics guys.
Have you ever skated the oververt quarter pipe
Yeah,
over
I
there?
have with tactics, frontside grind, grab.
Hey, what's up guys? My name's Dakota Bratt. I'm the visiting BMX pro here at Woodward West. It is week 3. I've been coming here for probably about 12 years now, and I'm gonna get some clips with the Dern bros.
All right, here we are at the animal chin ramp. They recreated the ramp.
The crew did such a killer job putting the ramp together and making sure everything was perfect.
From the 80s Powell video, Search for Animal Chin. Definitely a good watch. Me and Destin and Kane used to watch it like it was a skate video, because it is, and it's kind of a movie at the same time. Super sick. Such a important piece in skateboarding history, the animal chin ramp. They all just destroyed it. I'm so stoked, because watching that video growing up and seeing those guys hit that ramp, You can actually get a taste of it here.
And this is like the premium version with the skate light and everything.
They got the iconic quadruple hand plant on the spine, which is absolutely insane.
Recently, they all recreated some of their classic moves.
And they tried to wear the same clothes too. It was super sick. And they also got all these street stuff around it too, so you can get warmed up and then you can get your licks on the ramp.
When we used to come here as campers, this was actually a tennis court, but no one ever used it, so.
I think it's better that it's a skate park here at Woodward West than a tennis court for sure.
Yeah, more skate parks is better.
Yeah.
What I like is this super long flat bar over here.
That thing is sick.
You don't see too many parks with really long flat bars, so it's just fun to get a balance act going.
There's a fun curb right here, and then yeah, they got the hidden quarter pipe back here. Nice. Super steep.
Right here, I went up front side, wall ride, yank, grab back in.
Nice.
All right over here, I did air up, front side, put my tail on the extension, and then yank back in. I also got a photo of that too. There's a line of me doing like a kickflip melon over the channel, and then stuff here. 540 in here. Did the airwalk fakie right there.
Did you go over the spine?
Yeah, I did on accident. One of my first runs,
accident.
I was gonna just get up on the deck and I forgot the spine was there, and I got in the tail and I was like, whoa! And then I just had to take it, and it was terrifying. Also, if you walk across it, it's a fun challenge.
Yeah, you don't see too many vert spines.
I know I 540'd the channel.
I also know Tony Hawk and Jason Ellis recently came here and did some hand plants up there on the spine.
Oh, wow.
I think when they came, they were complaining about how many loose screws there are. Unfortunately, that's why it's blocked off, because the ramp needs a little bit of repairs.
Nice 80s rolling start.
Let's see it. See, you hit the mini ramp section.
Oh yeah, definitely. This was my favorite part, actually.
This is a steep little mini ramp up here.
Seeing the videos of it, you're always like, yo, what was going on with that thing? So it's cool to actually be able to understand somewhat of it.
Wow.
So back here, once upon a time, there was actually a mega ramp, legit huge mega ramp that a lot of mega ramp skaters would come from all the world to hit. Not just anybody could hit that. You had to like prove yourself to them that you were like worthy of skating that. Luckily they knew me here, and Buzzy Sullivan and Tim Ward were like, oh yeah, dude, you want to hit that, like you got it. It was super hard because the dude that's was in charge of it, we could only skate it with him at the end of the day. So I would get like an hour right before it was getting dark to be able to hit it. So I'd only get in a few tries. And the first day I was trying to melon across it. And every time I kept just like drifting like up. It's really crazy when you're at that speed and you're going that fast. Normally like I'm able to control it and like air straight, but when you're on the mega ramp, it's so timed out that you start to shift. So the first 2 days I was trying to melon and I could not get myself to straighten out. Third day, finally, it was my last day to be able to try it. Started grabbing Indy and was actually keeping the form that I needed. So finally, there was one, I felt it and I just stayed on and went down the roll, and I was like, heck yeah, super stoked. And I was gonna knee slide, but before I could, I was already going up the ramp and I had no choice. I'm not really a mega ramp skater. I mean, I did the gap, but I didn't plan on doing the quarter pipe. That was like the highest I've ever been in the air. And then when I was up there, I started coming down and the coping seemed so far below me, like 15, 20 feet or whatever, you know? And I thought I was gonna clip the deck. And I was contemplating, I was like, do I try to land on the deck? And I'm so glad I didn't do that. But when you're in that moment, you make quick decisions. I'm so glad that I made the right one. But yeah, went up in the air, sucked my body in, knee slid down, and the homie was like, that, my friend, is a make. And I was just like super stoked, you know? Finally conquered that one off the list to actually get the gap. I know Nolan Monroe was with me that day. He was doing some crazy stuff.
I jumped in on the quarter pipe.
Did you really?
I also got ollie up, nose pit grind when I was here with Lifeblood. Over time, they just didn't have enough people to like keep up with it and maintenance it, because it's just mega ramp skating is such a small group of people. It was sick when it was going, and I'm stoked that I got to experience it. It was always so nice and rewarding when you would land something or cross something off your list here and haul through here, jump down the 2, straight into the canteen, grab yourself an icy, some chicken fingers.
I do like the little canteen place they have here where you can get some iced coffee, and they have a little bowling alley, and I did that for a little bit.
Play some pool, play some ping pong.
So much skating, like you would come to a point where your legs would just turn into jello. So you'd have to find other activities. They got arts and crafts.
The Create a Skate program is really cool, and I'm glad that that's still going, where you can build your own skateboard, shape it out, sand it down, and then paint it. And that's something that we did as campers, and I actually still have my board that I created one summer here at Woodward.
I thought I'd be bored here, but I really haven't gotten bored. It's been great.
The mechanical bull, so much fun.
You can never get bored, dude. You got anything you need to skate here, and it's like, to me, it's better than Disneyland, you know? I love it here.
It's endless. They're never going to run out of fun activities to do here at Woodward Camp.
Ballpark Frank hot dogs used to be a big sponsor, so they had this fat little hot dog, wiener dog thing that you could grind all the time.
Oh yeah, the rails. I forgot about those.
Yeah, there's a clip of me, Kevin, and Mason doing it in the Lifeblood video that we did here.
Over here, we have Bella Union Eating Establishment, where all the campers and us have been getting 3 meals a day. Great cafeteria, good food here.
They really take care of us here.
They feed us breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, and it's good quality food.
I think the campers used to stay in all these buildings.
They did, I remember.
But they converted most of these front buildings into offices. We got the music center down here. Way out in the water, oh, over here we got a sick fingerboard park set up.
Ozzy loves it.
Ozzy loves that.
Yeah!
Drop in.
Drop in. What is this, the Carlsbad app? Whoa! Oh,
yeah!
You landed it.
What?
So a highlight this week for all of us is that Ozzy Dern is here, and he is the youngest skater here. He's only 2.5, but he loves jumping in the foam pit and riding on his skateboard, and he's having the time of his life. I think he's going to be a future camper, definitely.
Film right here? Okay, let's see it. Yes! You did it. Slappy curb.
Shout out Ted Schmitz. He was our skate director, Kanaan and I, one year. And he brought us over here to skate for the instruction. And everyone was like, what, dude? And then it ended up being the sickest session ever. He was 180 nose grinding these rails.
These little ones?
Yeah, yeah. And I'll never forget that. It was just so cool that he took us like just outside of what you think that your skate counselor would take you to skate. Just super sick, because it was just different. And it was like, ultimately, like, we're preparing for the streets, so that's like what it was. But this is a tribute to him.
Dang.
There we go.
All right, so this is Town Hall. They actually have some art programs in here. They do media programs as well, so kids can rent out cameras. They can get some editing in. Another great addition to the camp.
Gets really hot out here, so you got a nice pool. You can go jump in. They used to have this log roll thing that you'd go run across. It was super fun, but I don't know, maybe some kids got hurt on it.
They definitely got hurt on it. They were savages on that thing. You get a 2-stair if you're in that cabin. And a bank. What, dude? They get a bank too? This is it, cabin 9B.
I think one time we had like 10A.
I think I was in cabin 10 once.
I think we were 9A as well. Yeah, we were only ever these ones, all the time.
The blue and green building.
I remember waking up in the morning, being late for breakfast and hauling ass just to get over there. This was sick too. I don't know why, but as a kid, when I would go down this curve and then into breakfast, it was like the most epic thing. Like, here we go. We're about to start the craziest day at Woodward.
So yeah, these are some of the cabins the campers stay in. They got like bunk beds in each one. Yeah, it's lights out at 11. Got to be in by 10.
Again, let's see what the insides look like.
Yeah. Get out of there.
I remember being in here.
I stayed in this bottom bed. I stayed in this top bed. I stayed in one of these. And then
I remember staying in this one right here. And our counselor, I think, was in this room. And every morning he would be like, "It's a beautiful morning." Just to wake up all the campers.
Yeah, waking up with all the kids.
I stayed in this one back here.
I
remember this one very well because when I was 15, on the second day of camp, I hurt my ankle on the trampoline, so I had to spend the rest of the time up there.
Oh man.
Except for meals, I would hobble to lunch or
Yeah, I
whatever.
remember that. I stayed under him that year. I told him, don't go on the trampolines and mess around. Oh, what the heck?
My punishment was when we got back home, Dad threw away the trampoline we had.
Kids loved taking their aerosol cans of Axe body spray and just spraying them until they were done. I remember sitting on these swings.
Hanging out with your friends on these swings, just chilling and relaxing, having good conversations.
Yeah, a lot of good conversations here for sure. This pump track is new.
Yeah, this is one of the newest things here, huh?
This is Woodward West outdoor mini ramp, and this thing was so proper when it was first going. They used to have the mini ramp jam on this ramp, but yeah, I did the crossbone over that hip.
Yeah, definitely need some repairs out here on the mini ramp. It's not looking like it used to.
Over here, we've got a crazy one. They got this crazy high rail. I'm super bummed because I haven't been able to find this footage, but I front boarded this and 5-0'd it. But yeah, no, this was a crazy one. It was kind of nuts to curve into.
When we were campers here back in the day, probably like the first 2 years we came, this was actually a vert ramp.
Oh, you're going for it again? Tell the people what happened on this Jersey barrier.
Okay, shout out Buzzy Sullivan and Tim Ward and Brian Johnson, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have tried this. The year that I ended up doing this, this just became like an obstacle, and they were super juiced on it. And they actually used to do a barrier jam. All week they were telling me, they're like, dude, you got a 540 the thing during the jam. And I was like, dude, I did not even think that's possible. Straight up, and they were just kept hyping me up on it. The night before, I went over by myself and I tried it a few times. Didn't even get close. I was like, dude, this does not even seem possible. So then the next day I was like kind of bummed. I was like, oh, I know they're gonna ask me. So yeah, they got me hyped up and I was like, all right, whatever, I'll get in there. I think I just ended up doing like just some simple tricks first. I did blunt backside flip. I did kickflip melon. But yeah, started trying it. Somehow ended up getting one where I like found the flip. Then I was like, wow, this thing's actually possible. So then we kept going and going and going. Ended up getting it like in the jam. I think I got like a little hand touch or something, but I was able to ride away. Super stoked. We didn't really like properly film that. I think we just filmed it with like a handy cam. And then the next year got to come as like visiting pros. So I didn't have to wear a helmet. So I was like, oh, I got to get the clip without the helmet. And I think it ended up being way harder that time, but I got a better McTwist that time. So I'm stoked that we at least got that as documentation.
Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely easier when you're younger.
What about this doorway?
I did front side grind grab first. To warm up, and then I did the ollie up nose pit grind back in. Got a photo of that too. That was super hard too, For some reason, this angle and then cutting it, it felt like you're kind of like running into it and you had to like get this like precise area. But yeah, I was able to make that one work. That was one of the ones I was stoked on. When they first made this thing was so gnarly to me and I always wanted to touch it. Yeah, I finally got my mark.
Way up there. That's like basically a vert ramp.
It is.
Got the campfire session over here. Oh, that was sick.
There you have it. It's all
parkour
skatable.
section. We'll have to see if there's any clips online of some actual parkour action for this one.
Boom, and on the rail. Yes, yeah.
They used to not have this when we were campers.
Yeah, this is new.
They did have a rock wall back there back in the day. You can still kind of see the remnants from that. They only do parkour weeks some of the summer, so they didn't have any parkour campers this week. But it's pretty cool because anyone can come over and practice parkour if they want. Any of the skaters, BMX riders.
All right, here we are at the dirt jumps. You can't really just skate here all the time, but we did. Right here, there was like this fun box thing, and I Melon 360'd it in my 3-chip part. And then also on this quarter pipe, a kickflip front disaster on it, and a Thief Trucks welcome video. Over here, there was more of a half pipe, and I did front side flip on it, and then I got a back nose one on it. Yeah, that's a stick wall ride.
Yeah, it is. What wheels are on that board?
Shout out Blockhead Skateboards. They got these Dirt Cloud wheels that Blockhead Dave hooked me up with. These things are really good. If you're doing like dirt stuff like I'm trying to do. Let's mess around on it and see what we can do. I think we got a bike on our hands as well, so might be able to get crazy with that. I know Kanaan's a BMXer at heart.
I would mess around on the BMX bikes a lot. I like riding the dirt jumps.
That was insane.
I don't know where I was going.
You're probably the first skater to ever hit that gap.
Man, yeah, I believe it. That was hard to do. Obviously, we're not BMX riders, and we want to be respectful and not mess this up too much. So let's cut to some real clips and show you guys how this is actually done here.
Ozzy, can you wax the rail for me? Thank you, Ozzy. Oh, Ozzy, you didn't wax it enough.
Here we are at the Poco Loco. This actually used to all be wooden. And it was separated right here. This section over here was called the junkyard, which was another wooden section with like a 3-flat-3. Do best tricks down it and stuff.
We made a montage, late shove down it.
You put a question mark over Fletcher Renegar.
I know, and he was bummed. Yeah. He commented like, dude, I was in your cabin. I was like, I forgot his name. I think I have an Ollie North. I front 180'd it, and I airwalked it.
Scott. That double set was gnarly. It landed on the tennis court ground. I loved the bump to bar that they had here.
It's a fat square bump to rail.
But I did 270 lip to Smith. That down rail was really fat, and it was fun to skate down it. I remember that was like one of the big rails here. And then the hubbas next to it were super sick. And then I used to love the Gapta rail here. It was like a snowboarder rail. I did like gap back lip, gap back Smith and stuff.
Gap to hubba too.
Oh yeah, the gap to hubba was sick. Yeah, they used to have a sick big hip right here. It was really fun to just fly over.
And there was like a big pyramid in the middle too. I always like to ollie and then skate the bump to rail.
Yeah, you could just fly and flow so well here. You still can, it's just the updated version, which it needed to be updated, you know.
The last time me and Dalton came to Woodward was 7 years ago, and they actually still had the wooden Poco Loco, but they had just taken out the junkyard section, so it was just all flat concrete. I got a 180 out of Poco Loco over the railing onto the old junkyard ground.
What are your favorite things of the new Poco Loco?
I really like this bump to bar. I like the launch over to bank thing. These quarter pipes are super sick. Definitely the rainbow rails, the pole jam.
So everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. Yeah, dude, this is just so sick because it's just a nice open park.
The handrail's really good too. Perfect skate park handrail.
Hubba that goes across and down. I like the Euro gap over there. I definitely miss the old Poco Loco, but the new Poco Loco is sick as well, so. This section here is called the Plaza. It actually wasn't here when we first started being campers here. It was just a grass field. In fact, I never saw it because the last year I was able to be a camper was either 2007 or 2008.
And then the next year we came, they built this. It actually used to be the Target Plaza. Those are like Target symbols right there.
So I did a line back over crook, the 4-stair square rail, and then I did back 5-0 across the ledge when it was right here, and then front nose down this handrail.
Wait.
Yeah, oh, and then I also did over here, I launched out of the bank, did nose grind. Nice. Also on the 4-stair square rail, I did nose slide 270 out.
8-stair rail.
I know Clint Walker back nose wanted it.
I think when they used to do the Damn Am contest here, they would do the best trick on this, so some crazy stuff went down on that. Kanaan up and down this thing.
You guys excited to be in the car?
Totally excited.
We'll see in a minute
little
if we're going to
nervous.
be excited or not.
Brace yourself, brace yourself. Ah, harmless, harmless. Are you nervous? What if this is the end? What if he clips our heads,
Well, he's
Destin?
going to get yours first.
Let's switch.
Huh?
Wait a
No,
minute.
I'm
I
the
didn't
driver.
think. I didn't think about this.
I'm
we
the
need.
driver. Here he comes. Hey, we got the bike guy too. Oh yeah.
Actually, they're aiming for the hood. You know, like. But if they put the ramp here by our bodies, I would worry. Brace yourself. Here he comes. Here he comes.
You want to see Dalton do a 360 over you guys?
Yeah.
We're the crash dummies. Dern dummy parents.
The idiots.
That was close.
All right.
And this is an MVD, by the way.
Don't try this at home
Mr.
with your
Dern.
parents' cars.
This is a very unique date. I've never been on a date like this ever.
Wow!
I feel the most confident with him.
Yeah!
Good job.
And then I don't think they planned for people to be skating onto the roof so much. They ended up putting skate light up there.
Right, that is the roof gap, and there's actually going to be a big roof gap jam later this week.
Some of the campers' favorite events would be Thursday night, our roof gap gets opened and pure carnage ensues.
Oh my gosh! Oh baby! Oh baby!
They have some skate light they put up on the roof to try not to damage it. The only good thing about this roof contest, it wasn't at my house.
One of my favorite things that I saw the Dern brothers do, specifically Dalton, was the roof gap. I watched him huck a giant frontside 360.
Kanaan, he's getting pulled on a bike by somebody and then launching up there.
Let's see it! Yeah! Let's go! The end zone! Let's go!
They just jump straight off the roof, and I'd be like, guys, you know, injury could happen. They hit this thing hard for about an hour.
So one of the first couple years we came to Woodward as campers, we did a family photo up here on the hill. You can actually see the camp behind us if you stand on the hill, but we're gonna recreate the photo today.
The wind.
All right, I think that'll do it. Right here is the camp store. You can buy boards, shirts, anything you need.
Yeah, you break your board, at least you have somewhere you can get a new one.
Yeah, there's a medic center over here as well, so if you get hurt, they got medics on site. And this right here, my favorite park here, the hangar.
Me too.
Let's check it out.
It's really cool. It's great.
I nose picked off of this thing in a video. Yeah.
I remember that.
I don't think we have the clip, but I nose slid this handrail
Really?
from back here, yeah.
Oh,
Whoa,
dang,
that's wild.
that would be a good clip, but I guess we don't have it. What did you guys learn this week at Woodward West?
I learned to backflip 180.
Backflip.
No way.
We used to always try them into the foam pit, but we were too scared to try it over here. Yeah, I think we just had the practice from when we were young doing it in the foam pit. We're able to do it the other night.
All right, this is Woodward's foam pit and resi pad. Dalton and Kate have been trying to learn backflips since they were campers. Let's see if this is the year they finally get it.
Oh, you got it!
When I was young, I was invincible. I found myself not thinking twice. I never thought about no future. It's just a roll of the dice. But the day may come when you've got something to lose. And just when you think you're done paying dues, you say to yourself, dear God, what have I done? And hope it's not too late. so sick. It's just about you and me.
Back to back.
We had a backflip 180, first one ever.
Getting yourself to go past that like commitment is so scary.
Yeah, it's just like you don't even know where you're at until you hit the ground, it feels like. I'm gonna ollie this gap now.
You are? Oh, that's
yeah,
a good gap.
I never noticed it before.
Waterfall gap.
Okay, I know they watched the clip of me hard flip Indy in this thing. I kickflip stale-fished it, nose grab 360'd up it. I think I judo 360'd up it, melon 360'd up it. I front step flipped up it first, and that I didn't even film. I like to front blunt that quarter pipe a lot, air off that quarter pipe into there.
Here comes Dalton.
Whoa! Wow, that was wild.
Kanaan, let's talk about this rail. What tricks have you done on this rail?
Oh, I nollie board slid fakied it. I remember that very well because my truck broke. I was getting thief trucks that Doelling gave me at the time, and they were like the titanium ones. But I think that was like a common problem. The axle would break right here. Let's see, oh, I nollie feebled it. I can't really remember what else. I mean, a backlip, back Smith, and then the main thing, front 270 lip. This was always a good rail to do it on. I think I did that like 2 or 3 summers. I watched a kid break his wrist backsmithing it one time. He just hit on the way up, didn't get in. Maybe I could do it too, let's see.
That's horrible. What the heck? I hope you don't break your wrist.
Yeah!
Oh,
darn
good.
it, I landed it.
I think I did front board first. And then I went for Smith first try in my run.
Whoa!
A front blunt shoved it and the lifeblood at it. I don't usually do that one as much. I used to, but yeah, I was stoked to get that one.
Let's talk about this long hobo. You got any tricks on that that are notable?
Well, I crooked it 2 nights ago. I'm pretty stoked on that. Before that, I like nose slid it. I smithed up and then back 50 down.
Yeah, I crooked of it when you were doing that.
Oh, yeah.
I did a lip slide and the lifeblood at it. I was the most
Wow.
stoked on that. I like to 540 that every time I come. That's like my favorite quarter pipe to 540.
Oh, the orange one over there.
Yeah. I aired over Logan Frank.
Back in the day, they didn't have all this, but the colored strips are
Yeah.
like the difficulty rating of the ramps out here.
Oh,
so,
is that what that is? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's sick.
So the green ones are like the easiest,
Oh,
and then
wow.
the light blue, and then it goes pink, and then purple, and then orange is the hardest ramps to
Oh,
skate.
that's so awesome.
So like the orange one's up there, like that's hard. So it's a whole difficulty system they got going on.
Oh, I did this gap once. I don't think I have it on footage. I went from this quarter pipe into that quarter pipe. Miller flipped over this little thing. Crossbone tutorial, I did one there that I was stoked on. Got the nose grab 360. I did judo 3. That's probably my best trick on it. I've done kickflip indies.
Didn't you 360 over this? Like
Yeah.
from there to up here?
I used to love doing that and back 180 in.
And then I remember you ollied off that in the contest that one time.
Yeah, I did. I don't have the clip of this, but I was skating this one time with Nick Merlino. He was trying to frontside flip it, and I got a back 3 first try. I was super hyped. I don't even like.
Where, on this hip?
No, just off
the bank
thing.
to flat.
Yeah, to flat.
Oh my God. Right here to down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna ollie it real quick.
Okay.
This is one of the best step-ups in the world right here.
Well, it was.
It was when you could get the proper speed for it.
What? I don't have a problem.
It's weird if you're goofy-footed and you're going frontside over that. It's weird.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah. They totally redesigned a lot of this middle section of this part.
Yeah, this used to be like a pyramid with a gap to rail.
I really liked the pyramid over here. I remember I ollied it to flat. You 180 to flat.
Oh yeah.
But you guys used to skate the rail here?
Oh, yeah, it was like a long pyramid. I gap lip slid it like the last year that setup was here.
Yeah, I back blunted it. I did back over crook, almost back nose blunted it. And then broke my board.
I remember you tried to board slide around this curve, and when you were little, you were like, I did it, and you only went like one panel.
Oh,
can we see a board slide today?
Yeah, I was like,
can we
yeah,
see a
I think
better
I
one?
Probably. Let's see if I can make it around. I thought I was gonna do the whole thing back then. Maybe I could do it now.
I did like a board slide, lip slide around it. And I feebled it.
Yeah! Oh, that's a weird way.
Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of easier. You can like...
You think? Yeah?
Yeah!
Oh, that was it. Oh, that was it.
Dang it.
Who's gonna land it first?
Oh, dang, he got it first.
Yeah!
Yes!
That was sick.
He came back and conquered it so many years later.
Classic Kanaan.
That one was a lot better than the one you did when you were 10 or 11.
Yeah, maybe just a little. You got the bump to ledge on the side. You can ollie into wall ride, gnarly gap to hubba.
I know I got a half gap heel on this thing. Back 3 kick flips. Switch 185-0.
I nollie 180 nose grind this bump to ledge. And then I did 180 nose grind in a line with tail slide down that. Yeah, I did like late back big spin up this. Wow. I remember it now.
Hubba back to back. Oh my.
I gotta get that, I gotta get that. I gotta get it, I gotta
get it. What? I did tray flip up this step up. I also did a double kick flip up this step up.
Yeah.
Right here on this new thing, there's a clip of me just going over it. Somebody filmed me, I was doing wall rides one day. I was launching out wall riding it.
Up there?
Yeah, I want to get it again.
Whoa! Yeah! Oh, wow.
Yeah!
All right, guys, let's talk about what was over here.
So right here, I kind of wish it was still here. They had a big 12 stair with a handrail.
Yep.
And when I I came here for the first time when I was 10, I was like, I gotta hit that thing. It's the biggest thing at this place. What was it? The tryouts, or where they put you in your divisions?
Yeah.
They used to not let you skate on the first day until you did like tryouts for like what group you would go in, like beginner, intermediate, advanced, or whatever. But in like those tryouts, we would just go so hard because we were so excited. Whoa! I skated for like maybe a minute in here, and then immediately came to the 12 stair and started trying to ollie it. And I was hopping on board slides. I landed the ollie, and I was hopping on board slides. I didn't land it. The 5 minutes was up because they just gave you 5 minutes to like get your ranking. But yeah, I made it into the advanced just for going for that.
Nice. The first year you came, you did land ollie, but I remember you tried to 180 it and you didn't land it, and luckily you had the helmet on because you would have hit your head for sure.
I did end up landing the 180 though.
I remember in the contest I tried to airwalk it, but sadly did not land it. I did. I don't have footage of it because I guess since I didn't land it, I didn't upload it.
Yeah, but as we got older, it got more comfortable to hit. I got a grind, a Smith, lip slide, nose grind.
I got a feeble on it. I know I board slid it and like back 50'd it and did other stuff. I always wanted to back lip it in the year I wanted to, then it was gone.
I filmed the homie Jackson Lamar pop shove it.
Oh, that was insane.
Yeah.
Rumor has it, there's still a 12 stair here.
What?
Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta find it.
I forgot about that. Yeah, open it.
We're in.
We're in. No way!
It's ready to go.
Oh my!
You can get a real clip on this.
This is the exact 12 stair that was over there, and there was a handrail on it.
Let's do it.
This is it, the 12 stair.
This one's way more narrow.
Here we go.
You got it.
Oh man, why are we doing this? Wow.
Wow. Yes!
Yeah! That wasn't that bad.
Wow.
I just was scared of the narrow landing. I'm like,
Yeah.
God, if I land and get pitched into this corner, that's gonna really suck.
Oh man.
Yeah, I hugged this wall.
Wow. Secret 12 stair at Woodward, kids.
Pros only back here, and pros and staff. So don't think about trying it.
There's a secret 12 stair back there.
Yeah, Parsman did.
No way.
No way. If you have footage of it, is there anything else crazy in the hangar area that you've done?
I've done like a weird manual line. You know, like out of the Euro. Down the bank. Up the quarter. Down this bank. Up the box.
What? 18 years ago, when I was 14, I meloned over this thing. I remember it being so high. Skated the mini ramp contest and then went for it at the end of the run and somehow got it first try. I ended up winning the contest. I actually think that this thing helped me learn how to take impact. So let's see if we can recreate it now. This was a weird one I was doing for a while, feeble melons. I was super stoked on it, so I sent one through the corner here. I got a feeble over the spine. That was really hard. I had to pump really fast to do that. I was 13 the first year that we ever came to Woodward. My entire run I was trying to do kickflip Indy on that wall. And then I couldn't do it. And then the announcer was like, you gotta do push-ups. You didn't land a single trick. And I was like, all right, whatever, I was doing push-ups. But that destroyed me so much that I was determined next year to like try to skate as good as I could in this contest. And it actually helped me because I ended up winning it. So it's crazy how life can be like that. And then you could flip the script the next year, you know, just with work and dedication. This was a crazy one. When I was with Lifeblood, I was doing a lot of curve-in, short run-up Smiths and 50-50s at that time. But I was able to, curve into this thing, which was crazy. Yeah, and I had to like take that little foam thing off. And this was so scary too because I had to dodge that thing. Definitely would not want to do this now. It drops off the third step from the bottom too, which is another crazy thing. But yeah, I remember just being afraid of this corner over here.
This is my favorite spot to skate in the hangar, is this whole section right here. Our bump to rail is so perfect. Ledges on both sides with the hubbas.
I learned nollie front blunt on this one time.
Pretty sure I like back three'd into that or something one time too.
Oh yeah, that's a good gap. I always like this manual pad up here. They got the grass gap in the middle.
There's a clip of me front blunting this thing. It was a lizard that we showed right before.
I learned kickflip nose grinds on a bump to bench right here.
Whoa. Oh, dog. The homie's down. The homie's down. Oh.
I remember you wall rid this when you were like 10.
Oh, yeah.
We need more wall rides like that at skate park.
They used to not have the jam connected
Oh
to the
yeah,
rail.
it used to be a square rail. They added this top. I don't know who's doing this because like look, like that's so sketchy when you get to there.
Yeah,
go
for
back
sure.
in when you're just like not even touching. There's a video of me nose blunting this. I'll do it again.
Okay, the hubba, yeah. I saw Kanaan wax this like 4 hours ago, ready for this interview.
I believe it.
He knew we were gonna come and talk about this hubbas.
These hubbas are
Let's
sick.
see if he gets it first try after waxing it 4 hours ago. Almost!
Oh, Dalton, you back three kickflip this in a best trick when you were like 15.
Another thing that we didn't film.
Oh.
It just happened in the moment. There's a footage of me frontside flipping it. There's footage of me front blunting this rail. There's a lot of different clips of me back 270 lipping these. Feeble to board slide was that one. I think I learned it on that rail. I was stoked. Wow.
It worked! Good thing you waxed it 4 hours ago.
No, I didn't.
You definitely did, I saw you.
I'm just kidding.
That was really sick.
This used to be like an out ledge or something. That was like level.
Did it?
Remember? Yeah, I remember grinding it.
I Smith up and down this thing on my 20th birthday.
I front three'd over this rail and I back nose blunted it.
They call this section the art park because there's a lot of art on the walls that changes over the years. Back when I was a camper, this section was very different. There was just other manual pads and ledges and bank to walls, but the new setup's sick because it's more of a street vibe.
Nice.
Shout out Blunt Steel.
Blunt Steel donated some rails for kids.
Yeah, we brought them out here this week and we're leaving them here.
Yeah, they were all stoked on it. We had a good sesh on them.
Yeah, we had a little contest. The Blunt Steel Invitational, Woodward Edition.
Thank you, Blunt Steel.
Yeah.
The kid did a power slide into like lip slide on it. That was sick.
Yeah.
That's for that power slide lip.
Over here on this crazy thing, I did like an ollie wall ride over it backside. Me and Kanaan have both wall rid over this door thing.
Yeah. I really like the Woodward sign up there. Very creative.
Didn't somebody tail drop from up there?
Jeez.
That's insane.
Yeah.
They used to have the mini ramp contest in here before they built the progression center.
Wow.
I never did it since, but I learned front, tail, kickflip out on this quarter pipe.
Wow.
This flat bar has been here forever. The leg broke over here, but I remember always trying to grind this whole thing. I think I got Schmitz on the whole thing. I was like 14 or something.
They had a best trick over here.
Kanaan won the long distance ollie here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Dang. Oh, Eric won the long ollie contest too when he was a camper.
Eric won, what'd you get? Card, dog, $50 to CCS, what's good?
Eric annihilated this double set if we can find the footage. He tray flipped it.
Yeah.
Impossible. And this thing is long.
All right, here we are. I think this is the gnarliest thing
ever attempted at Woodward.
Yeah.
No, he landed it, didn't he?
No, he didn't land it. He broke his board. Aaron Jaws Samoki jumping over this rail. This thing is so high.
And the landing goes right into this. That's so sketchy.
No, he landed and his board broke, and I think it looks like it just shot into here. And then all the kids swarmed him after with hype.
Okay, I just counted the stairs. It's 24 stairs, one less than the stair set he's actually done.
This could honestly be the same height.
Or bigger, these are big steps.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's insane that he tried to melon grab over this.
Yeah, that's huge.
It's crazy too because this rail is high, so you actually have to go kind of far.
This is so big.
It doesn't make sense.
That's insane.
I know. All right, we are on top of the vert ramp now here in the hangar. Dalton, take it away.
I did in the life foot edit, ollie up, back 50. I also ate it and took one to the hip. Back 50 in. Bunch of fakies, airs and stuff. There's footage of me tail dropping off of that railing in.
Oh yeah, that was so sick.
Yeah. Front blunt. And then I front side flip somewhere on here, which I almost wanted to do again. No, it's because of the, oh my gosh.
This is crazy. I can't believe he's about to do this right now.
Dad's watching.
Here we go.
Oh, he did it. First try.
That bump is so scary. Yeah, when it's cold, it's not like that. But when it's hot, there's always a bump.
It expands.
So this is the vert ramp here, and it's perfect to learn tricks because you can obviously do your tricks out of the vert ramp into the foam, and then if you get confident, you can try it into the resi, and then you can try it on the real thing. So another reason why Woodward's awesome. You can really dial down your tricks here. And yeah, it's always fun jumping in the foam.
Oh man, they finally put a sign there. Please watch your head. We were playing tag in here and some kid nailed his forehead on that.
He was bleeding pretty hard. It was awful.
Nice.
My favorite part about the Dern brothers showing up is their family friendliness and their hospitality. They were providing gear, advice, offering participation. They were showing up every day, morning to the end. They did more than they were required to, and they brought the ultimate stoke.
Having you guys here has been such a blessing, and I've truly enjoyed like every second of it.
This camp, Woodward West, was so impactful for the Dern brothers.
There's nothing really out there like this that they've gone to, so coming back to a place that has mega facility of skateboarding is a real treat.
I'm very thankful for this place, that I had the opportunity to be able to come here the years that I did.
It's a core memory from our childhood. It's a really important place to us. We grew up here. We had the best time every summer coming out here. And to be back, I mean, I wouldn't trade it for the world.
I love Woodward West personally because of the friendships that I get to make and seeing these campers make their friends turn into lifelong friends.
It's like you come here, you spend the week with some of those dudes, you're friends for life after that.
Having kids tell you that they're never gonna forget you, they'll always remember you, you know, or like you teach them an ollie, or a kid from the previous year, you see them this year and they take a little bit of your skating with them, you know, like that's the coolest thing to me.
The older we get, you know, it does get hard at times, and to be able to come somewhere where you have so many good memories and epic experiences definitely helps you keep going and keeps your heart close to your board.
We love Woodward West. Thank you for having us.
All right, that's our video on Woodward West. Please subscribe.
Thank you, Woodward.
All right, so 20 years ago, I bought this bag in the gift shop out at Woodward when the first time I took them. So I pulled it out of the attic, still works good, shook off the dust, and I'm gonna use it this trip at Woodward.